Hello friends, welcome to the YouTube channel Advocate Amit Kumar Gupta. Today we will discuss a very important case on section 263. The name of the case is Rajinder CHAUHAN versus Principal Commissioner of Income Tax. This case has been reported in 98 ITR at page number 610 and the case has been decided on 21st July 2022. The facts of the case are like this. In this particular case, the assessee filed his income tax return by filing his return of an amount of rupees 2.75 lakh, and in this return he also claimed an exempt income of agriculture of near about 70 lakh. The case of the assessee was picked for scrutiny and the assessment was completed at the income which was filed in the return of income. Thereafter, some audit objections were raised, and on the basis of those audit objections, the learned Principal Commissioner of Income Tax initiated the proceedings under section 263 by saying that the order passed by the assessing officer was erroneous. The Principal Commissioner of Income Tax did not elaborate into his findings that how the order passed by the assessing officer was erroneous and prejudicial to the interest to the revenue. The proceedings were initiated only on the basis of the audit objections. There are many cases which says that if the audit objections are raised and the assessee submits its reply to the audit objections, then in that case those submissions given by the assessee in relation to the audit objections also becomes part of the assessment records. So the condition for initiating proceedings under section 263 is that the order should be erroneous and prejudicial to the interest to the revenue. When the order is erroneous is a very debatable issue, because it says that when the assessing officer has not made the inquiry. Now the inquiry has been also bifurcated into two categories: inadequate inquiry or no inquiry. If the inquiry has been done by the assessing officer, then it is not erroneous, but if no inquiry has been done, then it is erroneous. If inquiry has been done, then it is not erroneous. But if the case will be reopened on the basis that adequate inquiry has not been done, then it will never lead to the conclusion of the assessment proceedings. If the Principal Commissioner of Income Tax says that due to the audit objections I am initiating the proceedings under section 263 without telling that how the order is erroneous and prejudicial to the interest to the revenue, and without completing all those inquiries which the assessing officer has not done, so it will be very easy cakewalk for the department that whenever the order is passed by the assessing officer, some audit objections will be raised, and then on the basis of those simply 263 will be done. So in that case the finality of the orders will lose its base and the assessee will be at the peril of the department, and there will be no use of completing the assessments. So in this particular case, when this matter went to the Chandigarh ITAT, Chandigarh ITAT said that in this particular case the proceedings under section 263 were initiated only on the basis of the audit objections received. No application of mind was there on the part of the learned Principal Commissioner of Income Tax. It was done only on the whimsical grounds. It was done on the premises, on the conjectures, and there was no solid ground for initiating the proceedings under section 263. So in this particular case, the ratio which comes out of the decision is that you cannot initiate the proceedings under section 263 only on the basis of the audit objections raised by the department. There should be some application of mind and there should be a clear-cut finding that how the order is erroneous and prejudicial to the interest to the revenue. At the end of the video, once again I am repeating the name of the case. The name of the case is Rajinder Chauhan versus Principal Commissioner of Income Tax. Thank you, friends.